This is my very special time. It's my favorite time of the week. If I have to miss this for any reason, I'm highly upset.
Here I am, and I love it.
I wanted a place for parents and separated infants and toddlers to come to be with their children, to build attachment, learn how to play with their children. I wanted a place for infants and toddlers where there were age-appropriate toys, where parents could get on the floor with them, and where staff could actually help them learn how to keep their child's attention and why that's important. Learn how to sing silly songs with their kids and not feel foolish while doing it. Really to have increased opportunities for bonding.
My first impression of Baby and Me was wonderful and colorful and bright and cheery, and someplace you'd want to be with a child. And to have something like this, something so special, where you have everything you need to facilitate a great visit with your child. I mean, it's just so conducive to bonding with your child and everything.
For parents who are separated from their children due to foster care, they don't see their children very often. And when they see them, there's so many emotions and there's so much that they have to fit into a short period of time. It's important for them to have an opportunity to do what parents normally do with their children. To play with them, to sing with them, to make music with them, so that children can have a normal experience with their parents. Play is what infants and toddlers do. Through play, that's how they experience the world, that's how they test their skills, that's how they grow. We found that a lot of our parents don't know how to play with their children. They don't know how to sing songs. It's something that was not something they experienced. Baby and Me helps parents learn how to play with their children and helps parents to see how essential it is to their child's growth.
Hello, Sheila. Hello, the angel. Hello, Tina. Let's all be friends.
When I first started, I ain't like none of the words. But then when everybody starts singing it, when she started reacting to it, I say, I gotta go along with it. It makes her happy, it makes me happy.
What's your favorite song that you sing with her?
Head and shoulder, knees and toes. Cause I say head and shoulder, knees and toes, she don't go to her head, she just go to knees and toes, knees and toes.
Well, our staff are involved more in a mentoring and teaching role and less in a supervisory role. Our parent advocate, Lynn, she herself was in foster care as a child. Then her children were in foster care. She got her children back and now she's working for our agency as a parent advocate. She understands how difficult it was to learn how to play with her children, how difficult it is to connect with your children when you feel like you're being judged or you feel like you're being watched by someone. She talks freely about her own experiences, how hard it was for her to do what she needed to do, but how she was able to do it. I think parents really relate to that.
When he first came, Hector wouldn't want to touch the baby because he was nervous that he might hurt her because she's so fragile. You know, he would prefer just to be laid back and let mom do it. What I was trying to show Hector is different strategies, you know, how you hold your baby. We tend to hold our baby like this, you know, sometimes putting the child up here on your shoulder, you know, letting the child smell you. You know, that's a form of connection. Rock her forward, sideways, talk to her so he can do it. Now he's willing to just go ahead and jump right in, take his time and, you know, console her and change her, you know, and talk to her and rub her temple and tell her he loves her. He's very comforting to her. I think the parents will take out of this the different things that we do, like we have story time. We don't have extravagant books, you know, we have nice little books for the children.
Let's see what we do to this teddy bear next. Okay. He's off. His hat is off.
They can blow bubbles and see the reaction from their children. Anything we can do here, they can do for their children themselves.
One thing I know I'm going to do is take that special time to read and to sing and put that time aside. You know what I mean? There should be a special time every day, no matter what. It's very important.
Hello!
When your child is in foster care, you feel very isolated. When you come into Baby and Me and here are other parents with children the same age who are going through the same experience, you get to share what's going on and to voice concerns that you may have and not worry about being judged or not worry about how it might affect your case.
Last week, our topic from like the discussion was diaper rash, and you also like.
We pick topics and we have a discussion on the subject, you know, be it a child's illness or even diapering your baby or gas or feeding problems, whatever it is. We have discussions about that. There's a lot to be learned.
I cannot overemphasize the importance of productive visiting for parents and children. When they bond with their children and they see the positive results and they see their children continuing to remain strongly bonded to them, it gives them so much hope. It empowers them so greatly to continue to do what they need to do to get their children returned to them.
When he first came into the program, the angel would not communicate with too many people. Wouldn't communicate with mom right off. But now he's opening up. He's communicating more with his mom. He's playing with her. They're interacting together. They're forming a bond now. Marion, at first, would care for the baby more, and William would be like laid back. But that's not the case now. It's because William is gung-ho for everything. Now, he's ecstatic, you know, the fact that he's a father and he wants to take full responsibility. It's a blessing to have him in our group. You know, he's all for it.
She's relating to us more because I think she loved to come down there because she have her freedom. She get to run around and play with it. It's so colorful down there. She play with everything now.
The minute she comes through the door, you can see her face brightens up. She knows now that this is Baby and Me. It's not we're coming in here, it's playtime. And the minute we get in the elevator, she knows where she's coming. All right, and you could see it. She actually starts to bounce in the elevator when she knows she's coming down here. This is our favorite time of the week.
It was actually surprisingly easy to create Baby and Me. We were able to get all of the toys donated. We bought some rugs, some colorful floor mats. We have a student intern and we have a parent advocate. And there you have it.
I believe that everyone in the world should have a program called Baby and Me. Not all the time we know how to love our children, and it is okay. You know, we just need guidance and patience. Someone to have guidance and patience to show us the right way. We should extend the program all over the world so everybody can be happy.
This is a production at the ACS Video Unit.